Hello everybody, welcome to verbling.com, the place where you can connect and immediately practice your English with native speakers. My name is Geoff Watson. I am Canadian. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But right now I am living in Santiago in Chile, in South America. Today, for this hour, the participants in this conversation class will be practicing their English while talking about personal safety, staying safe, and the crime situation in your city. And I have some people joining and saying hello very enthusiastically. An important part, my classes, is the use of the Google Hangout chat box. So this icon is blue and it's on the left-hand side of my screen. So if you click on that and open up your Google Hangout chat box, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some questions in there. You can answer the questions, or you can read the questions and use them to give you ideas on what you would like to share on the English that you would like to practice. And so, Ala, are you there? Ala? Ala Toli?
Hi.
Hello.
How are
Please
you?
Excellent. Please introduce yourself to the group. And we're talking about personal safety.
What does it mean, safety?
Well, it's the opposite of danger. And so the questions that I've put in the Google Hangout chat box have to do with the crime situation, people being robbed, perhaps, dangerous situations in your city or community. And we've lost somebody. So Alvaro, are you there?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Excellent. Could you please introduce yourself? And if you feel comfortable, can you start our conversation about personal safety?
Yes. I am Alvaro from Spain. I live in a city called Valencia, in the Mediterranean coast. Yes, the topic today is about the crime, do you think?
Yes, and personal safety. And so what's the situation in Valencia? Is that a safe city?
Well, the big cities are more unsafe than small towns. The fact I really live in a town near to the Valencia that is 30,000 inhabitants, and I think it's safe. It's safe. The fact I save my car in a garage every day. I have to walk 300 meters in the night, for example, and it's safe. It's safe.
Okay, no, excellent.
In big city, is very unsafe.
Yeah, big cities are less safe than small towns. And what I've done is I've actually put that sentence in the Google Hangout chat box. And so, yeah, we say that one place is less safe than another. Oh, great. Diego, hello again. Please introduce yourself. And we're talking about personal...
Hello everybody. Okay, I'm Diego from Spain. I was living in Ciudad Real in Spain, but right now I'm living in Scotland. And about personal safety, I think the same that Alvaro. It depends of the city which you live, and and the big cities are more dangerous or more hazards. I don't know the word. I don't know the
Oh,
word.
yeah, dangerous. Yeah, less
Yes.
safe. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and for example, in my experience, here I'm living in not much big city, a medium city, and Scotland is safety more or less.
It's safe.
Here is safe. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Here
Sorry,
you
I'm going to move
can.
on. I'm going to move on,
Okay.
but great.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And so Scotland is safe, and you're living in a medium-sized town or city?
City.
Yeah, you're living in a medium-sized
Levant
city.
alabiliyorsun.
Okay, great. Eleni, hello.
Hello, Geoff.
See,
It's my daily dose of Berlin.
yeah, sorry, I'm just going to speak with Joseph. Hello? Joseph El-Kibir?
Hello?
Joseph El-Kibir?
Hello?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Hello?
What are you? Joseph? Is that you?
Hayırlı.
Yes, we are getting sound coming from your microphone. Could you please turn off your microphone? Joseph? Hello? Oh, okay, well, we'll come back to you, Eleni, and see how that works out. Go ahead.
So I live in Crete, you know, the big Mediterranean island. Yes.
Hello.
And actually in Hanya, where I'm living, the criminality rate is very low. Some people accuse the immigrants for the high rise of criminality, and this also helps some racist parties to gain power. However, due to the fact that we are a small town, we don't have many, you know, criminals.
Yeah, you don't have a big crime problem. Yeah.
Yes.
And so you're saying the crime rate is low?
Yes, crime rate. Actually, the criminality rate isn't correct.
No, that doesn't really sound correct. So the crime rate, that's what we talk about.
Because it has some Google hits, I think. It has
Well,
1,007.
Yeah. Well, you find almost everything on Google nowadays because so many people.
Okay, but it's more common to say
yeah.
crime rate. Okay, I got.
Yeah, it's very, very common. Yeah.
Okay.
So the crime rate either goes up or goes down. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. No problem. Hazim.
Yes.
Yes,
Hi.
hello. Please introduce yourself to this group, and we're talking about personal safety, crime rates, how to stay safe.
Yes, I am Hazem, Egypt. I am a student. I am studying engineering. I want to say that the safety related to the powerful of the interior ministry in each country.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your point. The interior ministry of each country. Hazem, are you there? No, we've lost him. Oh, no, he's there. Hazem, are you there? Okay, sorry, I'm going to go on to Mohammed Elfnan. How are you? Mohammed?
Hi.
Yes.
How are you?
Well, who's talking? Hazem, are you there?
Yes,
No,
I am
no,
here.
Yusuf.
Yeah. Well, let me just get one more comment from Hazem. Are you there, Hazem?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, so you said something about the interior ministry.
Yes, Interior Ministry has a strong role to reduce the crime in our country, right?
Yes,
And
okay.
I want to talk about another thing. When the people in each country have a high education, so we can reduce the crime will happen in our country, right?
Okay, no, excellent. I'm going to move on, but I think that's an excellent point. Norbert?
Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Norbert from
Yes.
Hungary, and there are some parts of Hungary where the village is more dangerous than the cities because of the gypsies.
Okay, right.
Um,
And so is that situation getting better? Is that getting worse?
it's
How do you
getting
stay
worse.
safe?
It's
Okay,
getting worse, yes. Because
okay,
the government support the gypsies instead to fight with them.
okay. And what about the city or community where you live?
Where I study in Page, the city is safe. It's very safe. There was some murder. Yes, some.
There are some murders.
There was some murders in the past 1 year, but it's only 2 incidents.
Right.
So
Yeah. Okay. No,
it's
no. Just like in any city. Sammy, hello again. How are you?
How are you, Geoff?
I'm doing great. Glad to see you again. And this time we're
Yes,
talking about public safety, personal
yes, I'm
safety.
yes, I'm with you. I think it's good to take some personal safety, but we must not go so far on this, else we will sit in our home and do nothing all the time. And if we talk about if we talk about this very seriously, we will miss a huge of fun. But to those people who feel that their life is dangerous and they feel an anxiety, I think they should transfer to another country to feel in peace. It's better to make uh, too many safety things or something like this.
Yeah, to worry too much about safety. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I put the expression in the box to go overboard about something.
Mhm.
And that's just
Mhm.
to worry about it too much, to
Mhm.
overreact. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, excellent. Please introduce yourself and go ahead with a comment. We're talking about personal safety.
I'm from Algeria, but and I when I will leave, I have city safety. The crime rate is very low.
Okay. You
But
live in a safe city?
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But one day I saw two guy uh, and I someone will safety, but he die in this situation.
oh, so someone was being robbed?
Someone uh, he he will helps.
Ah, oh, okay. Someone helped another person,
Yeah, yeah,
but he
uh,
was killed?
yeah. It's kill.
Okay.
It's kill.
Yeah. So if you saw someone being robbed, would you get involved and try and help them? Or how would you try and help them?
Maybe I will call police.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent. Great. I'm going to go to Alvaro.
Hello,
Alvaro, yes,
hello.
please go ahead with another comment.
Well, respecting the problem with the guns in U.S.
Excellent.
I heard recently. I heard in the radio that last year or this year, 11,000 persons died by shotgun guns.
By gunshots, yeah.
By gunshots, yes.
In
And
the
I
United
think,
States?
yes.
Yeah.
Here in Spain is not very common that somebody die with shotgun guns.
Right, yeah.
Not
And
common.
so what do you think that they should do?
Well, here in Spain, the fact there are people that have rifles. Do you say rifles?
Yes,
Escopeta?
rifles.
Rifles.
Well, that's a shotgun, I think, but
to
mhm.
shot.
They have rifles and guns for hunting.
Yes, for hunting, and sometimes they use these rifles for commit a crime. Sometimes, but it's very seldom here in Spain. Very seldom.
Right. Yeah. No, the situation in the United States is very interesting, and it's very different from many other countries.
Yes.
Yeah. Bashar, are you there? Bashar? Hello, Bashar, are you there? I'm sorry, we can't hear you. I'm going to move on to Diego. Go ahead.
Too bad.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. Diego, go ahead, please.
Okay. About the robbers or thieves, I can say that the case maybe is you can do easy for them. You can't.
Okay. So don't be an easy target.
Okay. You have to don't be an easy target.
Yeah.
And maybe, for example, when I going with my bike and I park it in the street, I use two locks.
Okay.
Maybe it's
yeah.
too much, but is the way to avoid the robbers. Or maybe if you are going back late to home, maybe you have to take a taxi or something like that.
Right.
It's
another technique for being staying safe. And
Yes.
and just quickly, I'm going to talk to Enrique. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. Hello. So
Hello.
please introduce yourself. And we are talking about personal safety.
I'm Enrique Duran. I'm very concerned about personal safety because that's a very important issue.
Excellent. Where do you live?
I live in Dominican Republic.
Okay. And what is the safety level like where you live?
Well, the statistics says that we are one of the more safety countries in Latin America, but nowadays the criminality is very strong, and there are a lot of mobs, and a lot of criminals. Gangs, right? Yes,
Okay.
and there are a lot of corruption in the government and in the police, and that increase the security issue.
Absolutely, great. Okay, and excellent, fantastic. Congratulations on your English. It's awesome. We need you to turn off or silence your microphone while you're waiting. Yeah, I'm going to move on to the next person. Norbert, go ahead, please.
I have a friend who walked alone between two villages at night, and the next day he woke up in the hospital with a stroke because he was beaten that much. And if somebody did not call the ambulance, he would be died now.
Okay.
So here we are more dangerous the nights in Hungary, I think, and the government don't want to stop the stop this.
Yeah, right. And so what do you think the solution is? More police officers in the
Oh no,
small towns?
no, and sometime if I call the police and they see there are a lot of gypsy, maybe they don't do anything.
Oh, okay. So
So
they are intimidating the authorities?
I don't understand.
Yeah, they are intimidating or they are scaring the authorities?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
and
okay.
they think they can do anything.
Okay. So I put that phrase in the chat box. If someone had not called the ambulance, he would be dead. So I'm awfully glad that someone did call the ambulance. Sammy, go ahead with a comment, please.
Thank you very much, Geoff. I think about your questions, I think that the government must put or must hardening the crimes law and punishment system. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, don't keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So criminals makes a lot of calculation before makes any crime. I think the government must put a very hard law to prevent criminals from doing their crimes.
So we often say in English, you believe that there should be tougher sentences for committing
Yes,
crimes?
tougher. Yes, I searching about this word, tougher.
Yeah, that's what we often talk about in the news. People or politicians promising to create tougher sentences for criminals. Yeah.
I think it's a solution because everyone care about the punishment, care about what's happened when he do that. If he know that he will be in jail like 1 month or 2 months by stealing something or kill someone, he will do it and say I will be free after 1 hour, 2 hour.
Right. It's yeah. Ufuk, hello. Ufuk.
Hi.
Yes, please introduce yourself to the group. Welcome to the class. And we are talking about personal safety, crime and punishment, the crime rate. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Ufuk from Turkey.
Okay.
In my country, in the west cities, bigger cities are safer than small cities. But we go east, all cities is dangerous because of terrorism.
Yeah, so that's a big safety concern?
Yes.
Okay. And is that situation, well, sorry, where do you live?
I am from Çanakkale.
And
west.
which region is that in?
Sorry?
Is that in the west or the east?
West. It's in the west.
Okay. And so do you live in a safe place?
Yes. I live in small city. It's safe than big cities.
Okay, it's safer than in the big cities. Okay, great. Thank you. Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, here.
Great. Please go ahead with another comment.
I think when if we get place or country safe, we must. Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead. Sorry, there was some noise there. Go ahead, please.
No problem. We must to learn people and in school and in many places, how you can help others and something.
Yeah, you need to teach
Okay.
people
Yeah,
how to, or what to do in case there's an
yeah,
emergency, how to help each other.
yeah. And
Yeah,
we must live in peace.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and then the education system, is that doing that? Teaching children and young people how to stay safe?
Yeah, yeah. I think
Okay, great. Excellent. And I'm going to move on to Alvaro. Another comment, please, Alvaro.
Yes. I want to say that here in Spain, after the when the URSS opened the doors for ¿cómo se? Sorry. When
How do you say?
I think 15 years ago, the countries from the East Europe opened the borders.
Okay,
A lot of people came to Spain, and they were from a very poor country. Most of them were uh, honest people, but also some rats came here. and
right. Yeah, some bad people. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
what I mean is that if you show a lot of luxury to poor people in some in some in, then you are tending to that, that,
okay.
that
No,
very poor people, I mean very poor people,
yeah,
miserable
no,
people.
no. Sorry, I agree with your point. I think if you have property, like maybe Diego's bike, I think it's your responsibility to secure it so that you're not tempting someone to steal it. Yeah.
Yes.
Bashar, go ahead, please.
Oh yeah, do
Bashar?
you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I'm Bashar from Palestine. So, what would you ask
Yeah.
me?
No, sorry, we're talking about public safety and crime rates and staying safe, community groups preventing crime.
Oh yeah, because I live in a small city here in Palestine, so it is safe for us to take a taxi, even at night alone. So it's safe enough here. But I think that government should should back up the crimes rules, the penalty rules. This is what I would like to say.
Yeah, so,
So, and everybody should
yeah,
secure his, as you said, everybody should and must secure his properties from stealing
yeah,
by other thieves.
yeah, right. Keeping your house secure, keeping your
Yeah.
valuables secure. Yeah, yeah. I think and that's one thing that a lot of community groups do in Canada, to try and putting your identity number on items, how to keep things safe, how to improve your home safety, that kind of thing. Yeah, to prevent the crimes.
But I
Diego,
hear
go
that.
ahead, please. Oh, sorry, I'm going to move on to Diego. Go ahead, Diego.
Okay, I think the big part of the problem is in the governments, of course, because since the education, the education is a important part of the safety because if the people have or has education, the criminality is less, and another thing from the government is the laws. If you make strong laws to against the criminals, it's better for the community.
Yeah,
I think.
okay. So
And
if you have
yes,
strong
okay.
laws, the crime rate will go down. All right, excellent.
Yes, I think so.
Enrique, go ahead, please.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, in my country, we need to change our legal institution because there is too much corruption, and politicians are making fortunes, stealing money to the gangsters, and we need to change our constitution to improve our legal process,
Yeah.
and don't let the criminals get out of jail. We need to pick up all those criminals in the street and try to get in jail, to put them in jail, to pick up from the street, because we have a lot of criminals. Many professionals are, for example, we had a case of a woman, an engineer woman. She was shot in the face, and
Wow.
it was a very.
Sorry, I just need to talk to Medel Nice. Medel Nice. Hello, gentlemen.
Yes, man.
Yes, I'm sorry. Could you please turn off your microphone? We're getting sound coming from your microphone. Please silence your microphone or unplug your microphone.
Okay, but
See, what I was saying is that many people is being shot in the street. For example, at my mom, they robbed her in the last summer, and she was trying to receive her salary, and they robbed a lot of money. Like they robbed her a lot of money, and there
Sorry,
are many.
Enrique, I'm gonna move on, but you really expressed that well. Used a lot of good terms. Ismail, hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks, Geoff. Thank you very much. I came new from shopping, and I am joining on the chat group.
Good. Doing your Christmas shopping?
Yes. As always at weekends, but in this weekend, shopping.
Sorry, just quickly, Enrique.
Yes, I'm gonna turn. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Thank you. Ismail, go ahead, please.
Yes, I want to talk about safety. I think the subject is safety.
Yes, absolutely.
We are going out late night safely, but in some place of the city, there are street kids. They are inhaling adhesive and are making different kind of thing to people, especially to women who are going alone on the street. The police try to catch them, but there is no solution.
Yeah, no. And they're inhaling glue, the fumes from glue. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to move on, but that's a big problem. Jean-Marc, how are you?
Very well.
Good.
Tell me. Yes.
Yes. And do you live in a safe city?
No, I live in France.
Yes. And do you, the city or town where you live, is it a safe place?
City.
Uh-huh.
East of France.
Yes, good. And do you live in a city or do you live in a small town?
No, city.
Okay. And which city do you live in?
Nancy.
Okay. And is that a safe city? Is it a safe place to be, or is it dangerous?
No, no dangerous. No, no dangerous.
Okay. All right. And so yeah, excellent. And do you go out in the city at night?
No, no, because I am disabled.
You have a disability? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, great. Thank you.
Next match, I'm going to London.
Yes. Yes. It's that sounds really great. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Medo Nisi, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes. Hi guys. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Mashhur and my friend his name is Muhammad.
All right, great. And we are talking about personal safety and crime rates. So please go ahead with a comment.
Yeah, well, actually, we live in Jordan for studying medicine.
Excellent.
Now, about safety these days, it's dangerous, because Jordan is near to Syria and Syria has some problems. So many people come to Jordan. So there are many thieves. It's not safe these days.
Okay. And so what are you doing to stay safe?
Well, to avoid talking with unknown people, or I don't go at night, just in the morning when there is light.
Yeah, just during the day?
Yeah.
All right. And are there any plans for trying to make the situation safer for the people where you are?
Well, really, no, there isn't.
Yeah, it's
just
it's an
for
emergency. Yeah, it's an emergency situation.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for joining the class. Norbert, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, please go ahead with another comment.
We need stronger laws and harder jails because some layer of people just commit a crime because, as someone said before me, they know if the police can catch them, they will be free soon. And they get some rest, they get some food, and they get a bed. Maybe they have some friends inside too. It should not be a hotel for them.
Right.
Of course, we can't stop especially the murders with this, but I prefer the death penalty because it can hold back a bit this crime, I think.
Yeah, we use the term to deter crime. So you think that the death penalty would deter serious crimes?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Not the all, but I think.
Not all of them, but
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, well, that's the idea behind the word. Okay. All right. Great. Sami, go ahead with a comment, please.
Yes, thank you, Geoff. I have a silly idea, but I think it's a logical little. I think if we want to be a safe, I think we have to abandon everything, our cars, our home, our money, our properties, and so we will never care about safety anymore, and we will live comfortable because the criminals looks for our money, our cars, our properties. So we didn't have anything, so we will live very, very safely.
Yeah, very safely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, but then, so for example, if I'm going out, I never carry a lot of money in my wallet. I never ever. I don't have expensive jewelry. I don't wear expensive clothes. I'm happy with that, but I feel safer that way. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Joseph? Joseph, are you there?
Yeah, I am here.
Yes, please go ahead with another comment.
Thank you, Geoff. I think the more crimes exist in a poor city, and we need to improve the living condition of the people.
Yes.
So when we do that, I think they people we doesn't have steal or take crimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
And so is that going to happen where you live? Are there
no.
plans for
I see a place with when we leave people poor. They have many crimes.
Yeah. So there is a lot of crime in poor communities.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Alvaro, back to you.
Okay. Well, I want to say that, for example, you ask if longer jail sentences are better or even the pena.
Sorry, Alvaro, the quality of your sound is very poor. Can you just repeat what you said?
I'm saying that the pain of, for example, you are very hard. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Diego and I'm going to come right back to you. Maybe your connection will improve. Diego, go ahead, please.
Okay, I'm going to talk about for example, the neighborhoods. If you are going to a new city, there are different neighborhoods, and just if you are wrong to take another street, is more dangerous than the street in the other side, and the two streets are joined, but they aren't the same, and it's a curious and interesting question. Why in the most cities it depends of the neighborhood. Is of course is of the poverty or not, but this is interesting how in the same place, almost in the same place, it's different if you take one street or another street. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, it's
absolutely.
only
Yeah.
a thought. Yeah.
Yeah, great. I'm going to back to you, Alvaro. Can you try to make your comment again?
Yes. Can you hear me better?
Perfectly.
Okay.
Much better.
Yes. The case is that the question is if the longer penalties is better than shorter or something like that.
Right. So longer sentences.
O kill sentences, ¿cómo se llama? Pena de muerte.
Well, the death penalty.
Even sorry, that the crime go down. You know,
Okay.
for example.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to move on, but thank you. Yeah, longer sentences and tougher sentences. And Enrique, another comment, please.
Yes. Well, another comment would be that as far as I'm concerned, in my country, we need to develop policies that change our legal institutions, and we need to resolve the problem. We need to resolve this problem beginning with the primarily cause of the problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the main cause of the problem. Right.
The main cause of the problem.
But
yes.
Right now, do you trust the police in your country?
No, I don't trust the police because there have been many issues and criminal issues when the police is involved. So the drug issue is the drug problem. The police is involved in a lot of drug scandals, you know.
Okay.
So when I go out to the street, I cannot trust the police. I cannot trust anybody. I can receive a bullet. I can be shot, and there is no security for me. There is no how to say this. There's no accuracy that I'm going to be secure.
Yeah, no, there's no security. Yeah, maybe just send me the last couple of words that you used. Send those to me in the chat box. I didn't understand the last word. Ismail, go ahead, please.
Okay.
I want to talk about in my country safety problem. We have so lots of hijacking incident, especially in big cities. Lots of people left their villages and come to the big cities for better conditions, and these are not high educated people. They couldn't find a job, and they are beginning to pickpocketing or hijacking, and the city safety are going to in danger.
Yeah. So we often say they resort to stealing, which means they can't find work, and so they start stealing. Yeah.
Yes.
And pickpocketing people, etc. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Jean-Marc?
Yes, I am A.
Yes. Okay. And so do you, if you need help, will you call the police?
No.
To help you?
No. No police.
No? Do you feel, do you live in a house?
Yes.
Yeah, and who do you live with?
With my parents.
Ah, okay. And do you feel safe in your house?
Yes.
Yeah. And what community do you live in? You live in a city?
Yes.
Okay. And do you live in a house or do you live in an apartment?
House.
Okay. Do you have a dog?
No.
No. Do you have a cat?
No.
Okay. You don't have any pets?
No, I am alone.
Okay. No, great. Good job. Sammy, another comment, please.
Yes, thank you, Geoff. I will talk about the Palestinian people. We didn't have cameras. We didn't have a cab. We didn't have too many things founded in the other country, because we are very communicated social, very communicated people. We are connected to on each other. The big problem for us is just the Israeli occupation, because we just care about the Israeli soldiers when they kill somebody here and there, but we didn't care about robbery or something like this, because this phenomena is not big at all in Palestinian. We didn't have so many robberies and criminals. Just we have an Israeli occupation. That's the main problem for the Palestinian.
Right, and so you have very close communities. The people know each other, and yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you.
Alvaro, please go ahead.
Okay, one more we can say about crime. The fact is that it's a problem very complicated. Yeah. In every country in the world, I can see in a lot of documentaries that the reality is different. Here in Spain, the fact is that There is corruption.
Sorry, let me talk to this person. Johannes Farid?
Yes,
Johannes
of
Farid?
course.
I'm sorry, we're getting a lot of sound coming from your microphone. Could you please mute your microphone for us? Or turn off your microphone?
One moment, please.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Alvaro.
Okay, I just want to say that here in Spain there are three policies. That one is
three police forces?
Yes, police. Three kinds of police.
Good.
And one of them is unbribable. Is very, yes, is very respectful.
It's very respected?
Yes, yes.
So the people trust that police force?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, excellent, great. Diego, please go ahead with another comment.
Okay, I'm going to speak about
Sorry, I'm just going to speak to Johannes Farid?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry, I need you to please turn off your microphone. We're still getting sound coming from your microphone. Excellent. Diego, go ahead, please.
Okay, I wanted to say that beside of the education, the safety all around the safety is about the money finally, because first of all with the governments, and then I don't know, for example, if you want to be safe in your house, you have to invest money about a good locked door or alarm. I don't know, a dog.
Yeah, an alarm system, right?
And and even the business like cars companies are investing money in safety, not just in safety about thieves or robbers, even in safety for accidents. It's only
Right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. It's just one issue. Yeah, and you need to. It's security. So you invest in, for example, home security, or home security systems. Enrique, go ahead with another comment, please.
Well, as far as I concerned, in my country, to resolve the security problem, we need to resolve the problem of the police, because we have a lot of corruption in the police. But there is a reason for that, because the police they do not gain a lot of money. They gain like in dollars. They gain like at month they gain like let's see, something like $60 at month if you are a race, until if you are you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't earn enough money.
They don't earn
make
enough money. Yeah, they don't earn, so that takes them to criminality and corruption, to be in the business, the drugs business, and so on.
So how much should they be paid?
They should be paid correctly. They should applying what they gain to what they spend. So they should be paid according to economy.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
They
Great.
should get
Excellent
paid
point.
according to economy.
Yeah. Ismail, go ahead with a comment, please.
Yes, I want to talk about another problem in my country about security. The thieves are breaking in the daytime in houses, and they are stealing the precious products at home. And sometimes police are catching them, but the laws are not enough. Maybe the punishments aren't deterrent, and the thieves are released at the first site, and they are going to make this robbery every time.
Yeah, they're going to continue
Yes.
breaking into houses.
Yes.
And they're stealing people's valuables.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's a difficult situation. Yeah. Jean-Marc?
Yes, I am here.
Yes. What do your parents do? What is your father's job? What does he do?
I have no job because I am disabled people.
Uh-huh. Okay. And how about your father?
I have no father.
Ah. Okay. How about your?
I am in Dublin for speak because in after next year he finish England. They've been help me for my English.
Yes, great. Okay. And do you have a mother? Do you have your mother?
Yes.
Yes. And what's her name?
I mean.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Good work. Nasra? Hello.
Hello.
I think you need to introduce yourself to this group, correct?
Okay. I'm Nasr from Algeria.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we're talking about personal safety, crime rates, this kind of thing.
Okay. I think to preserve the security in any country in the world, it should be fight things what caused this crimes like drugs. They must fight drugs. This it's the first thing who cause crime everywhere in the world. And
okay. Yeah, sorry. And do you think that enough is being done to fight drugs in your country?
yeah, because criminals take drugs before they do any crime behavior.
Yeah, before they do any kind of criminal behavior.
Yeah, they don't dare to kill someone or steal someone, and he is conscious.
Right, when they're straight, when they're okay. No, that's many of the property crimes in Canada are done by drug addicts. Yeah. Sammy, another comment, please.
Yes. I was busy in a chat, in verbling chat, and I forgot to prepare some sentence. So I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
could you pass and return if you
okay.
want?
Sure. Okay.
Thank you very
Alvaro, another comment, please. Maybe a final comment from you, Alvaro.
Yes. I think that in order that there's no so much robberies, people should be earn his life honestly, and have the opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Excellent. Diego, a final comment from you.
Okay, I don't have a lot of comments now, but I have a question for you. How is the safety in Chile?
In Chile, Chile definitely is one of the safest countries in Latin America. The police force here is not corrupt. You do not try to give money to a police officer. That will not work. But the police force is very tough, very strict, and they receive a lot of criticism for being too strong, too violent. But they definitely have an excellent criminal justice system here in Chile, and yeah,
Okay,
I feel very safe here. Yeah. And Enrique, go ahead, please, with a final comment.
Well, my final comment would be that we need to insert new values in the society, you know, and to get the society embrace those values and improve their citizens' style of life, you know.
Okay, absolutely. Sounds good. Ismail, go ahead, please. Okay, absolutely.
I want to say last.
Sorry, we have an echo going on.
Yes. I don't trust nobody if about security, no police, no
Okay.
security officer.
Okay, you don't trust anybody. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. All right. Sorry,
I
I'm going to move
take
on.
precaution.
Jean-Marc? Yeah, well, maybe I silenced him. I don't know. Jean-Marc, are you there? Have a nice evening, Jean-Marc.
Yes.
What are you going to do tonight?
Thank you very much. You too.
Are you going
to do tonight? Where are you from?
I am from Canada. I am from Vancouver, Canada.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you. And I'm gonna skip the new person. Sorry. And Sammy, a final comment from you.
Okay. I will say that it's a good topic to discuss, and I enjoyed very much. And again, I will say that we love you, Geoff, and I should say we love you, my teacher, Geoff. But you prefer to call you just Geoff.
Well, I understand, and all of my Latin American students call me teacher. It's just that we don't say that in English, and so it just doesn't sound right in English because we don't say it.
I think we admire you because that we have to embrace that by
Yes,
say
but
teacher or someone.
yeah, but my philosophy is I don't want to be a teacher. I
Okay,
want you to be independent students and take the initiative to learn English. And I'm just here to support you and help you. And don't forget that Verbling is making all of this possible. So thanks to Verbling, and let's try and get some more people joining the community here on Verbling. Spread the word.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Thanks to
all the
our
best,
teacher.
everybody. Congratulations on your English. Really interesting conversation.